too. Plus, if we're lucky, Tracy will share a recipe for a delicious, dunkable treat. So without further ado, here's Tracy and the dips.
Hi, everybody. It is December 9th, 2020. 15 days of shopping left. Yes, that's what we need. That's 2 weeks and 1 day. Never fear, folks. 2 weeks and 1 day. Never fear. You're right there. Right? Okay. Not right there. Other way. Okay. Well, it wouldn't be our show if there wasn't a little bit of a technical difficulty. You've reached
It's so in my way of my camera shots.
Okay, so we have, of course, always something happening, but there's my back of my...
Where's my camera? Oh, this thing up here. Maybe it's this thing. Maybe it's this thing. This thing. It's this thing. It's right in my shot. Well, can you lower that? It's right in the middle of my shot.
All right. So, like I said, that's 2 weeks, 1 day
I
of
can't
shopping.
perform this way with it. Then right in the middle. Is this new?
Okay. Yeah, kind of.
Is my first on my phone on?
Okay, I can't do the glasses for sure.
Is this new?
Oh, like
I put it in the middle so we can look like we're talking to each other because most of the podcasts I do.
They look. You look all casual, like you're actually talking to each other.
Then let me just be right here in the middle of like nothing. Just don't put me on the camera. Okay. Anyway, welcome folks to Tracy's Tips and Dips for the December 9th, the day of Tim Hughes' birth. I can't even hear you. Your microphone's not on. That did nothing. Whatever you did nothing, but I don't care because this is going to be a short. This is going to be a really short Tracy's Tips and Dips tonight, folks.
Now here's Tracy.
Okay, well, there's where it's been the whole time. So nobody heard anything I said the whole time?
No,
Yeah,
it's not even on Tracy now. Now it's off her.
Well, that's fine because my hair is like...
Oh, switch it over to Tracy. There you go.
Hi. Hi. Yeah, you did. Okay, but anyway, so it is December 9th. As I said, 15 days of shopping left before the...
That's a good camera. Tracy, you look good on that. It's really clear camera. So go ahead. 15 more days of shopping.
Yeah.
But I would... you think so you shop right up to the day before Christmas?
Oh, I cannot live without going to get a couple things on Christmas Eve.
Oh my God.
Oh, shoot.
Get some paper towels.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh, Lord have mercy
that
on
thing,
this show.
Move it closer because it's all
Okay.
uneven right there.
Well, I think we have one thing to worry about, and that's you're a slowpoke. Jesus, H criminally.
See how it's not
Okay, so anyway, how are you ready? So we're trying to do...
the mic is, but the camera is fine.
right there. No,
We're trying to do a show here
Fine.
amidst
Set it
all
on
of Phil's bitching.
There you go. Perfect.
Anyway,
It's on top of that thing here.
I know it is, but the camera's still even.
okay, so hi.
I don't know.
Okay, brothers should not
But it's
fight. on
uneven.
air. Okay.
It's gonna. If you spill a drink, it's gonna.
No,
things are gonna happen.
your drink had nothing to do with that.
Okay, so anyway,
Is the show over?
it is. It's almost over.
That's
But
awesome.
anyway, hi to
It's now time for
You
greetings.
dudes.
Tracy
You
welcomes
dips.
you to the program.
Oh Lord. Hi, welcome
By
to
the
the
way, if
program.
anyone else we would move it, she would move.
I'll
but-
move wherever you want me to go.
When you see the camera and the other things were there, she was like on
I
this
wasn't
side
even
of it.
But you
looking at
see
that.
where it's not even right here
Yeah,
on
that's
that.
fine.
Why would
I
you move
wasn't
it a
even looking.
centimeter? And
I
so it would
wasn't
be-
even looking at the screen, so I didn't know that I was supposed to
Or
be
just
over
wouldn't be
where.
on top of that thing, like right there. You're right there. Why can't it be that? Yeah.
Well, yeah, if he puts it right there, Phil, it makes me right dead center. That'd be weird.
That's
huh?
perfect. He's got it perfect right now. Let's start the show over.
No, we're not starting the show right now.
Let's act like
What
it's
I want
7.
to do is I want to say hi to Paul and Phil. How are you guys doing?
Hey.
Let's see Phil and see if we can see him or not.
Can't. I'm behind this thing.
Oh my God, you're
What's going on?
Oh.
Hey, what's going on?
Phil's having a bad hair day. He doesn't want anybody
No,
to
my
see
hair's
him.
fine. That's
Oh,
that's
okay.
how I look.
Sorry.
That's how I do. Hey, welcome to Tracy's Tips and Dips for December 9th. Call us at 913-735-0060. We'd love your participation.
Yes. So
We're keeping
anyway,
that the whole time like that.
Of course.
Just that camera
okay.
shot.
So here's the thing.
Oh, there's a thing.
I'm getting ready to talk about what I've been up to, but I want to hear an intro for it first.
It's now time for greetings. Tracy welcomes you to the program.
As I did, and now we're going on to.
You didn't welcome Drunk Julie.
Drunk Julie, who we
Well,
found.
I'm not sure. Is that who I identify her as?
Drunk Julie. Well, we had some pre-game podcast at the Lakewood Pub. and
It's
Drunk
actually
Julie was
called
there.
Lakewood
Okay.
Local. I'm not sure if you're
Let me
aware of
ask you a
that.
question. Do you identify as Drunk Julie?
Is this thing on?
Of course.
Can you guys hear me?
If you
Okay.
talk, we
That's
do.
enough.
Why-
That's
why-
enough.
Okay.
That's
does
enough.
yours-
We wasted enough time with drunk
You sure
Jordan.
Okay,
did.
so look at me. I'm so stupid. I don't understand.
It's now time for a weekly
Wow.
look back. Tracy
Okay.
tells us what's been going on.
Well, I want to tell you, here's what's been going on. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to. Hi, guys,
Bugs
doing
and
a
shit.
show.
Oh.
Okay, doing it here.
Big shout out to who?
A big shout out to everybody who gave a little bit of, aided just a little bit in our renovation we did. It wasn't supposed to be the renovation that it wasn't like a total reno, but it was a pretty big deal for us.
See, Reno?
So- Yeah, that's HGTV talk. I know you might not know that. Yeah, the big reno. But anyway, my son Logan did the tile. Not that he wasn't compensated, I'm saying he did the tile, but then he came and helped me hang the mantle.
Wait, whoa. You paid him?
Yeah, well, because it was a big job.
Okay.
I mean, but then he came over and helped me hang the mantle.
How'd
and he
you
did
get-
it. And he,
who made the mantle?
well, I'm going to thank him next.
Okay.
Okay. Wow, Phil thinks he's running the show here. He's
Who's
not.
asking?
So, but anyway, so
Can't
but,
hang the mantle
Logan-
unless someone did the mantle.
right, exactly.
Get ahead of yourself.
Exactly. Well, I wanted to thank Logan and wanted to
You fucking paid Logan. Why are you thinking?
because he thanked me. He did the mantle and he also did
and
the
you paid him.
no for hanging it. I did not pay him for hanging it with me. No,
Oh.
there are plenty of things. Scott Lee is the one who built the mantle,
Sheila's
but
friend.
he also got paid for that.
Well, of course.
Okay,
Of
so
course.
am I only thanking people who got
No,
paid or not got paid?
But you act like he's your son and he lives with you. He should.
He does
do
not
shit.
live with me.
Oh.
He has his own house.
Anyway, how
Sorry.
about
How
shout
about
out
the
to
fact
Scott?
that how about the fact that Tim
Scott,
didn't do
so I-
anything because his hand is in a cast?
So I
he's now
saw the mantle on the Facebook. It's a black mantle.
Yeah, I did the
that
staining.
Scott-
I stained it.
Scott made,
He made it. I
and he
stained it.
measured that
Yeah.
and made it looks beautiful.
Yeah,
Looks
yeah.
beautiful.
But anyway, so and I've been doing a
Sheila's
lot.
friend, Scott.
Yes, I've been doing a lot of Christmas shopping. I hope everybody else has too. I also have worked like 3 days in the past 6 days at Hot Works in Lee Summit, where you come in for your hot yoga and hot
It's a
Pilates.
barbecue place.
It is not a barbecue place. It
Hot
is
Works
a
barbecue.
no. Hot
What do
Works
you do
is not
there?
barbecue. It is a place where you come and work out and you get 3-dimensional training. It is infrared heat. No, it's heat, it's infrared energy, and exercise.
If you go down to Gates and go to the guy, the barbecue pitmaster, he's gonna tell you have some Hot Works.
Hi, welcome to Gates. How may I help you?
I like a beef on bun.
See,
No.
that's how I do it.
So anyway, so you worked at Hot Works,
How may I help
which
you?
is not a barbecue place.
No, it's not.
It's a workout place.
But anyway, big shout out to the Hot Works
yoga.
guys.
It's hot yoga. Give me a fucking break. It's hot
No,
yoga.
it's Pilates. I mean, you just do it in 125-degree sauna.
Hot yoga.
Okay. You do cycling. We have cycles.
How many treadmills do you have?
We do not have any treadmills. We discussed this the other day. We
Hot
don't.
yoga.
Okay.
I love hot yoga.
Anyway, so I've been doing that. And guess what? I started watching again. I
Television.
wanted to watch Schitt's Creek because I
Every
was
fucking
listening.
week you talk about Schitt's
Because
Creek.
listen, I was listening to past week, this week, or whatever it is on Sunday morning, and I was putting comments on the Facebook.
On KPRS?
On the Facebook.
Were you really?
Yeah, and nobody was acknowledging me. And but you guys, he
No,
talked
and I
about
told you got to text him. She was putting
I know.
Facebook to the, this week is this
No,
week.
I'm gonna look at that now. I never. Usually, people are so into the show they don't have time to text.
I said hi, and then I said something else. I can't remember what.
Language.
But no, so I started watching that again, which is really super fun. And also watch there's a Marilyn Monroe documentary that God, what is the name of it? It's a different name. You wouldn't think it would be about Marilyn Monroe just by the name of it, the title of it. But it was very interesting as well. Very interesting.
What'd you like the best about Schitt's Creek?
You know what?
See, did you agree with my comment I made?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
At 100%. And the thing is that I loved that show from the very first episode. I knew I was hooked. And the thing is that when they planned this, they knew it was only going to be 6 seasons. But the thing is that they put such heart into it.
Mhm.
It really, and I think Moira, and every time John says Moira, says that name, it makes me crack up. And every time you think of her in her different wigs, that is, did you see they did a special talking about how they did everything? They interviewed everybody.
Mhm.
And one of the big deals was, it was every week picking the outfits that she was going to wear. It was a huge deal.
You guys, both of you love it. Let me go out on a limb. Overrated.
You think so?
I watched the show.
By whom?
By everyone loves Schitt's
Really?
Creek. Everyone. You're not the
So
only
you're
person
the
that
only
loves
one who
Schitt's Creek.
I know, but you're the only one who doesn't.
I don't. I'm
Can I
I'm
put-
the only person.
Okay.
I can see that because I watched it and then they got the Emmys.
Yes.
I could see how,
I didn't watch it and go, oh, this is the greatest show.
because my expectation was whatever.
Yep.
I was watched it before anything happened to him
So
too.
I think that's why I love it so much.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, very much so. But
let
it's
me
definitely overrated.
let me tell you
It's
how
not that great. I love that the actors are good. Levy's good. The Levy's son's good, but it's just not
Let
that
me
great.
tell you the
Remember,
funniest
he can't
part.
stop.
The
It's
funniest
COVID.
part.
It's
Listen,
only COVID.
the funniest part is that the way I stumbled upon this sitcom, when I had a job, I traveled, and I would travel to like rural areas. So if I was at a hotel, it might be not it. Who knows what they would never have cable or anything. They might have 6 channels. And one day I turn on TV, the only thing I can get is Schitt's Creek. And this was back in 2016,
Yeah.
2017.
It did feel like
And it was hilarious.
something that other people didn't watch when
And
we first started watching it.
so I found it at home, and it was on that pop channel. So
Yeah.
enough of Schitt's Creek. We talk about it all
Well,
the
I'm
time.
going to ask Drunk Julie, did you agree with my comment from past week, next week about it?
Oh, that's funny. I bet she
Oh,
didn't
yes.
listen.
I love Past Week Next Week with you and Chris Harvey.
Okay, good enough. Fair enough.
Is this a Schitt's
Why is
Creek
my
review?
face so big on the screen?
No, I just wanted
Hey,
to.
are we done with that?
Yeah,
Schitt's
we're
Yes, I
Creek?
said we were done. Did you
Well,
not hear
let's-
me?
Hey guys,
see.
we're
Yeah, we are.
time. Move on to the next segment. We got a birthday party, guys. My friend Tim Hughes is turning 65 years old tonight.
Wow.
Anybody that's listening to this, if you come up to the Lakewood local pub tonight and you tell me, you got to find me
Mhm.
and say, I heard it on Tracy's Tips and Dips, I will buy you a drink
Wow.
for Tim's
Nice.
birthday and in honor of Tracy's Tips and Dips.
Nice.
So you got to come and buy.
Double whammy.
Hey, Phil, what's
That's
going on?
awesome.
What are you doing here? I just listened to you on Tracy's
Yeah.
Tips and Dips. Can I get a drink? I said, yes, on me.
Is
Then
that
we
just
need to-
one time we can do that, or can we come up to you numerous times?
No,
and
no,
say
just
that?
right now.
Then we
Okay.
need
Just this
to
time.
move along.
Okay, so the
It's
random.
now time for Random Acts of Kindness. Tracy shares an uplifting story.
I'm really glad you guys brought this up. Brought up random acts of
Why don't you
kindness.
move around to so you're the center of the camera?
Oh my good lord.
Well, look, you can see
Perfect.
it. You can
Perfect.
see it right there. You can see.
Okay.
You can get closer.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So here I am.
Look, it's so disgusted. Just getting in the middle of the camera. I would love to have that camera view.
Well,
I've
I
got
think
a
it's my
camera
head.
in
His
my
face
face.
is too big. Okay. But anyway, so the random acts of kindness thing. I don't know if you guys
Don't move it. Don't even move it.
remember
She's-
when I said that at first I was like just reporting a random act of kindness. And then I said I wanted to do this. I also said that I would need the listeners' involvement in this. I
Right.
don't want to go. I've gone to the internet and I've Googled random acts of kindness. And quite frankly, folks,
A minute ago.
yesterday.
Okay.
What does that matter? But I'm just telling you, here's the one that I was going to report. The one I was going
Let
to
me do
report.
it.
I don't think a non-for-profit organization doing good for people is a random act of kindness. That
course
is
not.
something that they are set up to do.
Correct.
They should always be doing great things, having a food drive, a clothing drive.
Sure.
That's what they do. So I don't think a random act of kindness is that. But so when I Googled that, that's what I got, a bunch of stuff like that. And I was like, I wanted listeners to tell me something they'd either done or seen or heard or what have you. I wanted it to be kind of a thing where it was really coming from people and these things were really happening. And so it makes me really sad to say that I do have a random act of kindness, but that's a non-for-profit, but they are in Great Britain. And the name of their group is The Kindness Offensive. And they opened up a free
It
book
seems like
shop.
you just looked this up about an hour ago.
I didn't. It was yesterday. But
Okay.
anyway, but they opened up a bookshop free to the public, so anybody could come and take a book. You could take it home. You could leave it. You could bring it back. Whatever. They did that in 2013, and still today it is still operating. And people can go get free books. That's in Great Britain. I know we don't care about books here, right?
Yeah, we don't read.
Reading's
don't
for
read.
nerds.
But anyway, I'm just saying their picture was really cute. Is what was kind of cute. Their little group, and I thought I could
So
be
are
in
you
their group.
suggesting random acts of kindness? Or are you telling them what you did?
She wants to hear it random. How about this? Here's a good one for this week. Okay.
This is their group. I thought they looked really kind of cool. As they wear these hard hats.
So-
I don't know why. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's guys with the Great Britain, the kindness.
If you
Off-
go
offensive.
to the Lakewood local after this and
Right.
say you listen to this,
Right.
to Phil, random act of kindness for you to get a drink.
Phil's buying him a drink.
Right.
But is that random?
That's
I
my
told
random.
you he would be there. It's about as random
you say how
as
old
drunk
Tim- if
Julie
you say-
getting a poster of Paul McCartney
I
and
know.
Taylor Swift.
I agree.
hey.
Both of them are kind.
Okay.
It also, if they tell how old Tim
Okay.
is, then they get a free drink too.
Yeah, 65.
Okay.
So here's what.
Okay, we're moving on.
67?
Wait, no,
He's
my
67.
suggestion, listeners, my suggestion of a
70.
random act of kindness.
He's 80.
I want you to sit down for a minute and get a piece of paper and write a note
Dear John.
to a sick kid that's at Children's Mercy Hospital. There are a lot of kids during this Christmas season, they're in the hospital.
We have to print though, right? Because they don't know cursive.
No, they can read cursive, whatever. But I'm
Kids
just
don't
saying,
get taught it
Just
anymore.
type
you
it.
just I don't care what you do. Print it off on your printer. Just say, listen, I know you're going through a tough
Never have
time. Santa's watching you. Send you all the best. Love, your friend. And it could be for a boy or for a girl. And sit down and write 4 or 5 of those.
Can we do a card?
A card, even a card's better.
Okay.
And send them to Children's Mercy Hospital here in Kansas City. That's a random act of kindness. You don't know how that will change lives. And even I would go even further. When you send out a kid, put one to the parents.
Can
Oh,
I
yeah.
interject?
I know-
Yeah. No, that's
when
true.
I'm done, you can,
Amen.
Julie.
Amen to that.
When
Back to you, Phil.
and send it to parents like, listen, you're going through a tough time. It's the Christmas season. You think things are tough, but there are people out there praying for you and hoping and loving you. God bless you.
Yeah.
And so
wishing
send
you
that with
well.
there. Drunk Julie go. It was so
I'm
important for you to
speaking.
interrupt me to
I'm
finish
speaking,
my thing. but
Mr.
yeah.
Vice President. I'm speaking. Write one to the people in the nursing homes. There are a lot of older
That don't have anybody coming to
Don't
see them.
have
or
anyone.
don't
They
have
can't read.
family.
Move along.
and not to mention
don't
they're
have
going to
any
die. of
Thank you,
COVID.
Megan.
Thank you.
Well, but not for all
Send
of
one
your
to the
comments.
the dogs at Wayside Race. Get it. You're okay. You're just
No, but
compounding
there's
on
older
mine.
people-
But let's go to the next segment. I got to go to a party,
I'm
man.
speaking.
I'm late to a party.
I'm speaking.
You're not speaking.
This is going to be the worst show we've ever done. I have really good information.
That's what I'm saying. Let's
Can
move
we
to this
skip? Let's
segment.
just skip to
It's now
on this day in
time for the
history.
band
Let's
name
no, we're
game.
going to skip it.
Tracy plays
Tim was
a
born.
music competition.
Yeah. Thank you.
It's
you,
now
Mom
time
Julie.
for this day in history.
Okay.
Tracy teaches us about the past.
I am. I'm a teacher. Look at me. I got my goofy glasses on that are progressive, so I'm like, I do look like a weird teacher. Okay, so I thought this was kind of interesting, and I think we owe this guy a big thank you. Clarence Birdseye was born. I mean, he was not born. He was born. I don't know when, but in
He was hatched.
1886. On this day, he's Birdseye, get it? Birdseye Frozen Foods.
Yeah.
He was the inventor and founder of the modern frozen food market. What would we
Like
do
the
without
TV
him?
dinner guy. Yeah.
Yeah, what would we do without him?
We wouldn't have Bird's Eye Foods. That's
They're
for sure.
darn tootin', and he died in 1956. He lived a
Oh, I
really
didn't
good
know he
life.
was
Wait, hold on. He was born
He was no, but he was. I don't know when
today.
he
Was
was
his
born.
birthday?
No, he invented the frozen food.
Today.
founded-
He invented it today.
That's what it says.
On this day in history.
Yes, that's what it says.
He invented
Oh,
it.
actually, he was born.
One day he invented it on a day.
he was born.
Okay, it's his birthday. Okay, he was born. Okay, Jesus Christ! Like I invented it. You invent shit for a long period of time. You think about it, you do it.
Tim Hughes.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Let's not forget him.
Okay, guess whose birthday it is today?
I'd like to dedicate a song to Tracy.
I know who it is. Who?
Kirk Douglas. And he just died this year, guys. He was born in
Wait, Kirk Douglas
19
dead?
Yeah, he was born in 1916 and he just died this year.
What's the math on that?
I
How old am I
sounds
making?
really super old.
I don't think that's true.
What do you
I'm
think?
gonna
I
Google
got the bad news?
Yep.
What's your favorite Kirk Douglas movie?
Oh, Kirk Douglas? I really only know Michael. I'm not old enough for Kirk, but I would say that one was
Spartacus!
he did a fighter. He was a boxer.
Never seen a movie of his.
I haven't either, Paul, but I know he did a boxing movie. Yeah, Spartacus, I think it was, yeah. But I only know Michael Douglas.
Okay.
But anyway, guess who else's birthday? Tell me, do you know who this is?
I know whose birthday it is.
Dick Van Patten.
this is Tim Hughes.
No.
That's
not
that.
his?
Well, that was going to be the topper for the birthday, but yeah, not now. No, Dick Van Patten. Do you remember who he is?
Yeah, 8 is enough.
Exactly. Did
When
you
was
know
he
he
born?
was? He was born in 1928, but he was also a animal welfare activist.
Did you know that
advocate.
everybody who's born on this birthday, I'm worried about Tim.
No
is
shit.
Seems to be
The
dead.
dead. Kirk Douglas died in February. He
Yeah,
was
I
born in
told you.
1916.
Yeah. Well, thank you for confirming my news I reported.
Well, it's all fake news out there.
Back to you, Phil. Okay, guess who else was born today?
Dick Van Patten.
Hey, this is Tim Hughes.
Donny Osmond.
No way.
Yes,
No way.
1957. I'm a little bit country.
And I'm a little bit rock and roll. Wait,
roll.
I'm supposed to sing that. You sing one part of that.
Okay. I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit rock and roll.
I'm a little bit good old
Here, let's get the music
dancing.
And a little bit of Nashville in my soul.
Woohoo! Oh my God, we're going on the road,
Motown.
folks. We're going on the road. Okay,
You guys
so
suck. I'm not going to bring this up.
Dick Van Patten died in 2015.
that's
Just
what
so
I
you know.
said. That's what I said. He died in 2015. I did say that. And if I didn't, I was going to because I have it written down right here. But he was also an animal welfare advocate. So he, like, not a people welfare. So that's okay. I guess that's
Donny Osmond died 3 weeks ago.
No, he didn't.
You have COVID.
Okay, let me tell you guys. Okay, it's also Tim Hughes' birthday.
Who?
Tim Hughes,
I don't know who that is.
Independence, Missouri.
That's all I needed.
I should. That is funny. I should have.
The Running Rebel?
Yes, the original running rebel, the original UNLV Big T, however we might know him. Well, guess what?
Big T and Little T. That's how I know him.
Yeah, that's what I put on Facebook.
I don't know.
I think, or maybe that was in his card.
I
can't
got a
remember.
song for him.
Guess what his card said? Is that a forest fire? Oh, no, it's just your
You ready for the song for him?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Let's do it.
Is
This
that
for
the-
you. This is for you. Tim
okay.
Hughes on your 65th birthday.
Only on KCTK Radio.
on his 56th birthday.
65th.
He's actually 60.
You know the song, Tracy, yet?
I've heard it. Yeah. Okay, so happy birthday, Tim.
What's the name of the Britney song?
That was from Schitt's Creek song.
Oh, I thought it was Britney Spears.
Aw.
I didn't want to tell you that
Oh.
because
You know what? Okay, so when I
You
started
don't
rewatching
like
it,
it.
when I started rewatching it, I was season 2. I was going, why haven't I seen like so far 4 episodes in a row? I must have. I don't know.
hey,
Need
you
to-
want do you want to turn this into a rewatch, a podcast rewatch of Schitt's Creek?
No shit.
That'll be my
Can we
second
move to the
one.
next segment?
Yeah,
That's-
we can.
Is that it for this day in history?
Oh no.
Sorry
No, no.
about the
1992.
Japanese bomb Pearl
1992,
Harbor.
Operation Restore Hope. The U.S. Marines landed in Somalia, and I remember that. Okay, then this is on the flip side. 1941, Hitler orders U.S. ships to be torpedoed.
Yeah. What?
We never
Boo.
liked him.
2 days after they bombed us, the Japanese bombed us in Pearl Harbor.
I know.
You know that was
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you know
so-
why? Because
Okay.
they knew they couldn't just go against Japan. They had to go against Germany too. So they declared war against Japan and Germany. And that's
Okay, history
started
buffs.
that.
Okay,
Is that
history
a
buffs.
conspiracy thing you're trying to say?
Got a lot of stuff.
No,
to-
I'm just
Mhm.
saying
They bombed our fucking country.
no, Japan did, but
Yeah.
Germany did not.
No. So we went in and like
Okay, boys.
it was a
you
good
guys
reason
can
for us to
actually.
get in, and then like because
Right.
we had no reason
We'll
to
have to
fight
have
the
your mother come
Nazis.
from
That's
across
right.
the street.
And so
But,
again,
but
like-
they figured out we can't do it.
Right.
We have to beat
Oh,
these
Okay,
guys.
we
too.
were
boys.
waiting on December 5th. Like, how do we get in this war to save the world?
That's right.
Paul.
That's right.
And the
Anyway,
Japanese. Sorry
Yes.
about that.
Okay.
and you know what?
The
I'm
Japanese.
thankful for it. And I'm thankful that
I'm not
Tracy
sure why you
remembered
will
it.
not. Oh my God. There's like other big things that have
I
happened.
know, but
Big
you're
stuff.
you're a patriot.
There's
Tracy.
nothing
I am
bigger than
calling
that.
a Truman
There's
patriot
nothing
and an
bigger than
American
that.
patriot.
You're Truman and American.
I'm a Truman and an American patriot.
All right,
You're
go
darn
on.
tootin' I
The
am.
segment-
But
It's about
were you
over.
a Palmer patriot too?
I was a Palmer patriot too. Yes. Speaking of Palmer, I told Brittany that we really needed to kind of touch base on her little vlog she's got going. We maybe need to get her on our show, guys. Don't you
Who,
think?
Palmer?
It's competition.
I know. No, I think that they're.
No, Brittany's
No.
competing with you. She's trying
No,
to be
no.
the.
Oh, then let's take Palmer from her.
I know, right?
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Palmer Junior High.
Yeah.
Yes.
Palmer Junior Brittany.
Okay, next
Yeah.
segment.
Okay, so listen to
show's
this.
about
No,
over.
listen.
Wow.
1965. Guess what premiered tonight?
MASH.
A Charlie Brown Christmas.
Aww.
How awful. That was like hideous. Really sad.
Well,
Here's
did you
the
hear
thing.
the people bitching because it's not on broadcast TV this year?
Yeah, don't start.
It's like
Don't
freaking
start this
grow
guy.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get it on.
I
I'm sure
already
you can
heard
stream
your
it,
rant.
right?
You.
Exactly.
I heard
Okay,
your
so
rant.
guess what? In
Things pissed me off.
Yeah.
1964, and this is what I was.
Tracy was
John
born.
Coltrane Quartet recorded "A Love Supreme," and I wanted that to be our background music for the evening.
They'll do it.
Well, I sent him a text and he acted like he didn't know what I was freaking talking
There it
about.
is.
That's the wrong one.
No, it's really, yeah, don't do that one. But I mean, that doesn't matter. Also, in 1967, Jim Morrison, the first rocker to be arrested on stage and taken into custody during a performance.
He was arrested.
Yes, and taken into custody.
Where at, in Paris?
No,
Where?
it was in Connecticut or something, somewhere.
When or
Nowhere.
something? What do you mean or something?
Because I didn't write it down because I didn't think that would be relevant.
Are you sure not in Paris?
Counselor.
Sure not in Paris? Could have been in Paris.
No, I think it was in America.
What did he get arrested for?
Oh, geez. But they didn't say that.
Advice and tips.
Okay.
Tracy shares her
So I've got
wisdom.
like 3 more things we just
Oh,
won't
what
worry
are they?
about.
What were they?
2005 Brokeback Mountain released.
Why do you tell me and Paul about that? That's weird.
1991.
I'm sure we go on trips together.
1991 was the second Billboard Music Awards, and Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson were the winners. 1992, Garth Brooks. And that's just kind of crazy that it went from, 1 year Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson.
No, that's not weird
and
at
then
all.
like Rope in the Wind.
I like all of them.
Well, they're totally
don't-
different genres.
I
if you
don't
guys
like
know
country music that much either.
that.
But
Okay. So
He was arrested at the New Haven Arena in Connecticut.
I said connect.
Should have been
Oh,
more
I'm-
confident about it.
Well, because I forgot that I had the counselor sitting next to me.
As
and was
police
maybe
dragged
questioning
Morrison off
everything I
stage, the
said.
crowd rioted.
And he was the first rocker to be arrested and taken into custody during a performance.
He was charged with obscenity and incitement to riot. Was soon released.
do you know who basically lives in New Haven, Delaware?
Who? Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Okay.
Joe Biden
Delaware.
was-
Did you say
Okay,
Delaware?
guys, if you guys
Connecticut?
start talking again,
Joe Biden was
okay,
playing
guys,
in the band with Morrison.
hey guys, you guys need to stop talking, have your little things going on here
Okay.
with history and stuff. Because
All right.
I feel like we haven't had a show. I feel like I'm just reading my notes, and this is what I didn't want. That's why I have
Okay,
my
how about
notes like this.
It's now time for advice and tips. Tracy shares her wisdom.
I do like hearing that familiar music. That does make me feel a lot better. You don't have to do both the John Coltrane and that at the same time.
How about you do a goddamn tip? Like they
Whoa.
just said.
Well,
Whoa,
part-
whoa, whoa.
Well, pardon me, boy. Is that the
Boys,
Chattanooga
any boys,
Choo-Choo? Something number 9.
Hey, I'm leaving 10 minutes to go have a party with my friend
Yeah.
Tim for his 65th
Okay.
birthday. So do your tip.
Okay. My tip is, and I actually had a couple today when I was looking through them trying to decide. And I was like, you know what? This is one that I think is going to be really helpful to people. And it doesn't matter what time of year it is, I don't think. I mean, it might be because of leftovers, because this is a leftover food one.
Is it a
Julie,
tip or a dip?
Julie, hang on. I'm doing a tip right now.
Okay.
Hang on to your headphones, girly. Okay. So when you're storing food in the refrigerator,
Storing it?
Yes.
leftovers. Paul, have you ever gone to the refrigerator and you're like, I wonder what is when I can't remember when we had this. I wonder if this is good or not. My wife, I can't get a hold of her. You try to, and you don't have any idea if the food is good or bad.
Wait.
She said
You
she-
open the refrigerator, you don't know where it came from or what it is?
You
can't
don't
tell
know
that
how
it's
old it is.
meatloaf or it's turkey
No,
or
you
it's...
don't know how old it is, if it's good or not, if it's like spoiled,
How do you not know?
my
because
wife,
it's not written.
my wife says, I'm going to meet Joe the grinder. There's
Right.
food in there,
Right.
fat ass.
Yeah.
She said
And
to
you go
me.
eat it. You don't question what it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
You put it in the microwave.
I'm talking about there's leftovers in the fridge. You're like wanting a snack in the afternoon. You go in there, you're like, oh, well, this is, I remember we
Okay.
had this. Okay, here's how you're
Wait,
I'm going to help you.
wait,
I'm going
you
to solve
live with
Shut up and
Tim.
solve your problem.
You live with Tim Hughes. Who is in there putting food in the refrigerator other than you and him?
So what's the tip?
Okay, get a dry erase marker and just write right on there plasticware,
Oh, shit.
the date and what it is.
You've got to be kidding me. Do you live with 75 people? Do you live in a fraternity house? Are you kidding me? You can't figure out what the leftovers and what time it was made?
No, I always tell
Is
Tim,
Rowdy that terrible of a roommate?
Rowdy does not live with us.
Then who lives there? You and Tim. How do you think that you can't figure out what
Can
it
I
is?
not talk to my listeners who might have other people, they have kids and things at their house?
I think you're
Kids
insulting
and
their
things.
intelligence. They can't open the fridge. They're like, oh, this is meatloaf from last night. Oh, this is
would
turkey
you-
from 3 days ago.
Okay.
They're not that stupid. Your
I
listeners are not
sometimes make
stupid.
something and put it in. I sometimes have leftovers and I don't remember when they were from, and I want to know for myself.
Because you have dementia does not mean all your listeners have dementia. Bad tip. Next.
Okay, well, use bounce sheets
Next.
to shine your faucet.
Go to the next tip.
Use bounce sheets to shine your faucet.
Do you have any more tips?
Yeah, go to the next tip.
Okay, of course I got a lot of tips
Go to the next tip.
because that one was that bad.
Horrible. If you said, listen, I'm calling Jack LaVote and the men of Sigma Phi Epsilon in the fraternity house. If you get it leftover, write your name on it. So
I didn't say
Dick,
that.
Stu or
No, if
Douche
it's
don't
yours,
eat it.
No, if it's yours, you do want to put your name on it for sure.
Bye, Julie.
But okay, next tip.
Okay, so my other
Next
tip, my tip is if you ever do a podcast, pick your subject. Don't let some guys come to you and be like, some guys come to you and be like, hey, listen to this. And you're like, what the fuck? What are you guys saying?
Don't have Phil on.
Tracy's tips and dips. What are you guys doing? Yeah, they're gonna do we're gonna do a podcast. I was telling you should do a podcast, and this looks to me Tracy's tips and dips.
Tip.
And
Well,
then
it's a
bam,
simple tip.
I'm done.
It's a simple tip.
I'm out.
Simple tip.
You have dispensed good tips
Yes, you have.
at the bar and everything else.
Yes.
So Phil's
And
thinking. Phil's always
on this broadcast right here, you have. This was a lazy one. You just phoned
No,
it in.
I had a couple others, and I thought
Give
it
us
was
another one. Give us another one.
Go.
Well, I didn't write them down.
Go.
Well, it
Well,
doesn't have to be
different-
written down.
yeah.
This is a
I
audio.
said use bounce sheets to shine your faucet.
Okay. Now hold
That's
on a
good.
second. This is a lazy one too, but it might be a good one.
Oh,
I think
Jesus.
I think bounce it shines the chrome.
It will shine it. Yeah.
Okay, that's not a bad
That's
one.
a good one. I like that.
But you got that from like watching HGTV.
I did not. I got it out of one of my mom's books, one of my mom's tip books.
Oh, from Renee's tips.
Yep.
Okay, go. Give me another one. One more.
Oh,
What you can use tea to clean your floors with. Like,
Wait, what?
Like tea bags in the water.
Whoa, hold on. Lipton tea bags
Mm-hmm.
in the water.
Yeah.
Hot water?
yeah.
Always hot. You want it to steep or not?
How many bags you put in there?
Are you going to drink it out of the bucket?
How
You
many-
need a cup of sugar.
How many bags you put in there?
I don't know. I don't know
Put the
recipe.
mop in there?
I don't know the recipe for it. You guys put me on the spot and I come up with
Let's
them.
go to the next segment,
Good.
please.
Oh, this is a sucky show.
It's now time
Although-
for Totally Gnarly.
Okay, so-
Tracy shares a song she likes.
Okay, so here's how we do this. And these guys forget sometimes. This is where I tell you guys about a song that I like and I give you a little bit of reason why.
Move over
And
to the
then
middle
what-
of the camera.
And then what we flip and do
Jesus Christ.
is we
It's right fucking here in front of you. Let me take a picture
I
of
don't
people.
like you. I don't need
I
you
want
curse.
people to see
I don't
what
like
you're
being
seeing.
cursed at. I don't like being cursed at.
Okay, I'm not cursing at you. I'm cursing. Preston.
Okay, Paul, not yet.
Okay.
Paul. So here's the thing. Here's what I want to do. I want to always like kind of sometimes it needs to be after the song, but sometimes before. This is one of the before. This is a song that I used to hear right next door at Michelle Schwank's house.
Oh, I love
Okay.
Michelle Schwank.
Okay. Her parents, this is a song I would hear when they would play music.
Mhm.
This was one of my most favorite songs because when it has a positive childhood memory, that just makes it even better, right? So,
Could
and
you scoot over to the center of the camera a little bit? Because you see it. Just scoot over.
okay, well, I'm not perfect.
There you go, right there.
Okay.
Go ahead. Michelle Schwank has the greatest.
So, no,
Thanks.
no, this is where I heard it, and it's a good memory. And it came on Music Choice TV, like the Xfinity's, music channel
Howard Stern.
on the 70s, and it's Maria Mulder, "Midnight at the Oasis."
Oh, I
Hit
love
it,
this
Paul.
song.
Hit it,
I love this
Paul.
song. I love this song.
I know, right? So see,
Is this our break song?
this is also our break.
She seems weird. Like she's
Send your camels to bed.
doesn't have the best voice.
Shadows falling on the places, traces of. Oh, you do. You look all slim and trim.
Don't worry, the camera's off, Tracy.
Oh, I'll turn it on.
No, keep it on. No, keep it on. The
Oh, you
best
love
part of
because
it.
my hair looks weird and my glasses. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get my brown paper bag to put on my head.
I gotta keep that one.
That's a good one. I can go to the bathroom with a brown paper bag on my head. We can't hear you. Your microphone's not on.
I'm talking to Megan right now.
Oh. Midnight at the Oasis. This is the best part of the show when she doesn't know she's on there. And now we're really taking a break.
Yeah, bye.
Oh, screenshot that right now. She's like,
This is Chris from Past Week Next Week with Chris and Paul. Listen to us every weekday at 10 a.m. and our live show on Sundays at 10 a.m. right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio.
Want to get your wife or girlfriend a gift that will change her life? Ladies, how would you like to have great eyebrows, luscious lips, an eyeliner that stays put, and makeup that doesn't go anywhere? How would you like to go all day looking like your makeup was just applied? If you said yes to any of those things, then the answer is permanent makeup. This simple and easy procedure is quick, painless, and the results are outstanding. No more reapplying and no more smudging of your makeup. And in our area, Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit is the only place to perform your permanent cosmetic procedure. The professionals at Natural Image Salon in Lee Summit are your answer to waking up every morning with perfect makeup and the great feeling of knowing whether you're swimming, working out, or just waking up, you will always look beautiful. Call Natural Image Permanent Cosmetic Salon at 816-525-9971. 816-525-9971 for a free consultation. Gift certificates are also available. Tell them you heard this ad and get $25 off any procedure. Natural Image, your investment in a beautiful you.
Yo, this is Hartzell from the KC Morning Show. Listen every weekday, 9 a.m., right here on KCTK Radio, personality-driven radio. Everything.
Okay, welcome back to Tracy's Tips and Dips.
Great song. That was a great song.
Does that song just make you feel happy?
Midnight at the Oasis.
Send your camels to bed, Phil. What do you think that means?
Oh, I know what it means. I'm not going to talk about it here
Is it
on
something
air.
nasty?
It's not good.
And then she talks about I can be your sheik.
Oh, yes, she could.
Yeah.
That is a
Cactus
song
is
that
right.
Tracy thinks is gnarly.
Is that
I do.
camel toe? What?
Send your camels
toe to bed.
Yeah. Well,
This
please
is-
and your camel toe because nobody likes that. That's
Right.
gross.
I'm playing a
And it
I'm playing a
comes
live version of the song, and we only got about 6 more minutes left.
Right.
Okay, well, then we'll sit here and wait.
Yeah, that could be. Could that be our the bed is down and Tracy can keep going?
Oh, so
Turn it
here's,
down a little bit.
I'm pretty sure here's what we've got.
Okay, go.
We've got a dip of the week, guys, don't we? Can we have that intro for that?
Yeah, intro over that.
I
We
don't
still
want
the
to
bed going.
Tonight, it's all about dips and what to stick in them.
So it sounds like she says dip.
It's now
Yeah,
time
she
for
said dip.
delicious dips. Tracy shares a recipe for an enjoyable treat.
You guys
Hey-
are gonna love this one.
Hey, can I have another one of these Arnold Palmers? Did you bring
Yes,
these? Are
absolutely. I've
so
got a whole
Tracy's
pack of
Tips and Dips tonight is sponsored by
Sponsor, yes.
Arnold Palmer Spiked Original,
God rest his soul.
half iced tea, half lemonade, and whole vodka.
I always heard that was called a John Daly. Did you tell me that?
Yes,
Yeah.
right. But then they started spiking the Arnold
Spiked.
Palmers.
Arnold Palmer Spiked.
Arnold
if you go
Palmer's
to a
still one of
bar-
his name.
If you go to a bar though and order a John Daly, they should know that it's
Oh, I got it. Okay.
they should know that you want, lemonade, tea, and vodka. If you order an Arnold Palmer, you don't want any alcohol in it.
Right.
So but this is an Arnold Palmer spiked as it says on the can. Thank you, Phil.
Well,
Thank you, Phil.
You know, Arnold
Can we
Palmer
get-
passed away too.
I know. I said God rest his soul.
I didn't know he's sick.
Yeah, he did. Yes,
Today?
he did. He used to do those commercials.
Did
for
he do
some
it today?
Medicine.
He's dead today. Yes, he is dead.
Yes, today, as of yesterday too, as he was. Guess what, the guys? You want to do the dip thing?
Yeah, this
oh, you
tip.
did that.
They already
You
did the
that.
dip.
Okay,
You
thing
got the
about
dip
thing.
intro.
Okay. Birthday dip is what it is.
Oh, for fiance.
And guess what?
Fiancé.
I have made the birthday dip to take to the Lakewood Local for everybody to sample.
For tonight?
Oh.
And
What
I
makes you
didn't-
think you can bring food into a restaurant?
Well, because I decided I knew somebody and I could get it in there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
And Paul, if you're not going to go, I have a little sample for you in a little separate container in my car.
Oh, Paul will go.
Yeah, I'll
He
meet you
can't
there.
miss.
I'm
party.
saying I brought.
Hey, the
dip
party
for
already
you
started.
in a
Let's
little
get
separate
tick
container.
tock, tick tock.
Oh
Let's
my
go
God.
tick tock, tick
Okay, so
tock.
it's birthday dip. Okay, birthday cake dip. I'm sorry.
If I was going there, I would call Tim a birthday dip. Everyone would laugh, high five me and stuff.
Oh, that would.
Larkins
be good.
would.
Yeah.
For
well,
sure.
Jim Henson's going to be there. My
Of
brother's
course
going to be
Henson.
there.
Of course.
and I think
I
Kenny
was on.
Milton.
I was
Yeah.
on a text.
Okay.
When
So
I
anyway,
left,
so
Kenny Milton was walking in with a present. Him and some girl with a present. This is a
Oh, well,
present thing.
Tim's had way too many presents.
I'm
No,
not doing presents.
No.
By the way,
Okay,
Tim,
so
if you're
anyway-
listening, I'm not bringing you a present.
So here's the birthday cake tip. You're gonna love this, Paul.
Okay.
8 ounces of cream cheese.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. 8 ounces of Cool Whip.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
Cool Whip and cream
Sounds good.
cheese.
I know, right? 2/3 a cup of milk
Okay.
and a box of funfetti cake mix.
Oh, wow. That sounds awesome.
Okay. So first, what you're gonna do, you're gonna mix the cream cheese and the Cool Whip. You're gonna with a mixer because you need to get it all mixed up,
Yeah.
nice and smooth.
Now,
and
hold
then-
on. Should the cream cheese have been room temperature?
It's softened
Yes.
for sure.
Okay.
You know what I bought today?
Come on.
They have cream cheese in a tub that is whipped cream cheese, and I just took it right out of that thing, and it was all ready to go.
Oh, God,
Amazing.
I'm gonna eat this later.
Technology. So you take the Cool Whip and the cream cheese with your hand mixer, electric mixer, big
I
mixer,
use my
whatever.
KitchenAid.
Use your KitchenAid, exactly.
Fancy fucker.
That's
You know,
me.
or your food
I use a
processor.
spoon.
Yeah. So then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add the cake mix.
Is that
And
like
then you're
is it like a white cake?
Yes, it's a white cake mix. Yes,
With, like,
little
sprinkles in it.
sprinkles
Yeah.
Just
Colored
a few.
sprinkles.
Not a whole lot of them either, by the way. Because you do need to get extra sprinkles for top of this.
Funfetti.
So then you just add the cake mix,
Mhm.
and then you just slowly add the milk, and you fold it in and stir it in, and to the consistency if you want. 2/3 of a cup of milk is the most you would need. The littlest would be 1/3 of a cup.
This
Then
might be the best.
you mix
dip
it all
you've ever
together,
done.
and then you want to take your sprinkles and you want to put them on top to make it look all pretty and garnish it. And I've got a surprise for my birthday cake dip tonight. You'll
What's
see it
that?
at the Lakewood Local.
You're
You
gonna
have to
put it
see
all over yourself.
Wait,
later you're gonna put it all over yourself.
I will post a
Put it
picture.
across your body?
I will
What do you
post a
mean?
picture on the Tracy's Tips and
No
Dips
one's gonna
page.
know.
She
First of all,
pops up
no
the
one
top
is
of it.
listening to it. No one's listening right now. We're gonna be there in 50 minutes. No one's listening. You can tell us. Give us the surprise now.
I'm putting a
Oh.
candle in it.
Perfect. That's really not a
Hey,
surprise.
now, I'm
That's awesome.
assuming like Doritos nacho
No,
cheese
No, here's what you do.
you would use.
No,
Apples,
graham crackers.
Graham crackers.
Vanilla wafers.
vanilla wafers,
Pretzels. I brought pretzels.
pretzels,
Fruit.
fruit.
What are you saying over there?
Could you please speak into the microphone?
Scooby snacks.
Yeah.
Just how many
Thanks,
times do we have to go
Lana.
over this with people?
Aren't Scooby snacks? Aren't they like pop brownies or something?
I think Scooby snacks are actually dog
Some people
treats.
use Scooby snacks as like a general term for
No, Scooby
appetizers.
snacks,
Which
there's
is,
like-
I
no.
hate those people that say
Oh,
that.
really?
Yeah.
I've never. Ooh, I do too. I don't like those people either. You're not one of those. You were just
Sorry,
talking something
Megan.
different.
No.
Okay.
I mean, Julie, we don't care for you. Yell at me and tell me that I know. You know my name. Too.
You know my name.
I have-
Okay, good work.
I have
Kind of
one
a,
more
where's the
table.
clapping?
Say
The
my
clapping.
That sounds
Cheers.
great.
The cheers. It might have been
It's
the
going to be
best.
super sweet. So bring your sweet tooth or leave your sweet tooth at home so you can have room for another sweet tooth.
Yeah. Good work. Congratulations.
That's gonna be great. I can't wait.
Tip,
Will
the
you sit?
tip was horrible. The dip was awesome.
I'm gonna sit right next to the dip.
Why
You know
wouldn't
what? It makes a freaking huge, this huge ass bowl of it is like freaking.
We better start heading up there because the
Okay.
party's going now.
Oh, I bet.
Is that or is the show over?
Yeah, it's basically
can
we have
we-
a couple of things. to do.
Seriously, we came all the way here. Can we please just do this like a normal show? No, it's too late now. We're over.
It's now
Okay.
time for Future Forecast. Tracy tells us what's up
That's
for
just
next week.
on the
Well,
thing.
next week,
It
guess
says
what?
it on there
Guess
right
what?
there.
I'm going to tell you guys how many shopping days till Christmas next week.
You told us it already
I
now.
bet
I'm
you'll
going
be
to tell you what it's going to be.
I bet you be 7 less than right
And
now.
then I'm also going to give you more
Are you threatening
what
us?
happened on this day in history stuff.
Feel-
Okay.
Feel threatened.
And then I'm also going to give you guys a tip that is going to literally throw you back in your chair. and you're gonna hit the wall.
mind.
Exactly. Back to you, Phil.
what? Let me ask you this: what'd you get Tim for his birthday?
Yeah.
I got him.
This
I got him
body.
some clothes. I got him some clothes. I got him a Chiefs hoodie. I got him a Patrick Mahomes, not a bobblehead. It's one of them things that comes in the little boxes. They're little
She said
caricatures.
she just gave him.
Ed.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead,
Bobblehead.
Patrick Mahomes bobblehead.
I gave him a kind of bobblehead this morning.
Okay.
Tracy calls it giving him bobblehead.
So you got him with several things.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Tim goes
And like I
this.
said this morning at about 9:30, I said to Tim, I said, "Do you want your presents now or later?" And I'm not even done. And he's like, "I want them now." I'm
You
like,
should have said,
"Really?"
"Wait, we're having a party for you at Lakewood Pub. All his
I'm
friends are
gonna
gonna be there.
drive.
You got to show up as his fiance. Like,
Tom-
look at all this
Tom
stuff."
Larkins is bringing in stuff. you
Yeah,
said.
Larkins.
then
No,
he got-
Kenny
no.
Milton's bringing a present.
And then I got him.
That's
I
from
got
Kenny
him.
Milton with the present.
I got him 3 ornaments, Chiefs ornaments for his Chiefs tree.
Oh,
that I
that's
made
what he
for him.
wanted.
Oh, he
Last
got
time I
you.
talked, he's like, I hope I get ornaments for my
Yeah, but what do
birthday.
you get? A guy has everything. You know what
True.
I mean? He has
True.
everything.
A bow around
You
Tracy.
update his
That's right.
wardrobe
Hey,
is
baby.
what you do.
Oh,
Don't change him.
wow.
Don't change him.
Wow.
That's all you women try
How about
to
you
do.
give him a good right arm?
I'm sorry. If you're wearing clothes that your ex-wife bought you, you shouldn't be wearing them.
Unless they're not stylish.
Even if they are stylish, they're not if they're
No,
from
that don't.
1990.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
I hope Tim's not listening. I
Okay,
hope Tim
so-
is enjoying himself at Lakewood Pub and not listening to this podcast.
So one real quick thing. Guess what I'm going to report on next week?
Oh,
On
Jesus.
Saturday night, I'm axe throwing down at the Power and Light District for my cousin's
boy.
birthday.
I like it.
At her?
X is this Troy?
Axe.
Oh,
Your ex.
oh.
Oh.
I'm throwing axes
Whale.
at my F.
I'm throwing
F.
it whale.
No.
Oh,
throwing.
axe.
Axe
We thought you said
throwing.
X throwing.
Axe throwing. Isn't
You're
that going to
throwing
be
the
fun?
whale.
Can I
I'm gonna-
ask you a question? Where are you doing it at? I have fun.
Oh, I
You know
love
me.
that.
Well,
I
now,
love
where
It's-
do you, where
it's
do you
called
do that
comedy.
at?
Could
Power
you
and Light-
get
there's a place
could
Power
you
and Light
get in the
District.
middle of the camera, Tracy? And it's right here in front of you. Look over here at the monitor. The monitor shows you.
Well, I guess I could forget to look at my freaking self the whole time like you do, Phil.
No,
I'm just looking around.
I'm not.
and
I'm
having a
looking
good
at
time.
you. You're the star of the show, and you're.
Oh,
just,
But is this at the piano bar? Is this at the Irish bar?
It's
Is
at a
this-
bar for that is an axe throwing
it's a
place.
bar.
You
It's
have
the bar
alleys.
K, the dog bar.
No, it's not.
You
You
just
have no, you have an alley.
Don't
like
throw it at a dog.
No, don't throw it at a dog.
No,
But the dog will get the axe and
No.
bring it back to you.
Okay, that's cool.
I will report on that next week, Paul.
Oh God,
I love you guys.
It's now
I'm
time for
sorry,
goodbye.
I know I
Tracy
said it
says
before.
farewell.
It's Phil's favorite. This is your favorite part of the show.
You know, with this show, guys, we've had potential before. I don't know how it's going right now
No, we
tonight.
haven't. We've never had potential.
Thank you, Tim, because it's your birthday. The show sucked tonight. I hope you're happy because Phil can't wait to get back to the
No,
bar.
I
and
want
drink.
to go hang out.
Am I
He's
looking
65
straight
years
at-
old.
Am I looking straight enough at the camera now, you guys?
Now you are doing great. Doing
Can
great.
you guys handle it? Okay,
Yeah.
Tim, happy birthday and thank you. And I want everybody to have a great week. And remember, kindness begins with you.
That's so wonderful. If only I had cued.
Yeah, wait up. You got to do it again.
That was on me, everybody.
Yeah, sorry.
F and F.
But shouldn't there be a bed behind it while she's talking?
A bed?
It was in listeners. So it's called a bed. The music that's playing behind you while you're talking, not this one.
Oh, I
not this
wanted
one.
to be John Coltrane.
So if you, like John Cole,
I
it's
wanted
called,
John
it's
Coltrane.
called a bed.
Okay.
I wanted
All
that.
you listen to the radio people, if you don't know,
Well, I don't
it's a
have that.
bed. When you're
That's what I
talking,
want.
there's
I love
music
Supreme.
playing behind you. It's called a
John
bed.
Coltrane's a
I
Love
already,
Supreme.
already brought it down.
Yeah.
So let's try again.
What do we?
Tracy's Tips and Dips, December 9th, 2020. It's been a great show, Tracy.
Thank you for listening to Tracy's Tips and Dips. If you have any feedback or need some advice, please let us know at 913-735-0060 or email kctkradio
Get ready, you're about to
at
wrap it up.
gmail.com. Thanks for listening and join us next time for Tracy's Tips and Dips.
And now you want me to say goodbye to everybody
Yes,
again?
do it.
Okay, everybody. I've loved this show because it was Tim's birthday and he took up the whole damn show
Sure
and
did. You
occupied
ruined
it.
it.
I know. We didn't even get to talk
Just-
about the
no.
things we need to because Phil's got to get back to the bar to drink.
Just
Anyway,
do your lockout.
I'm getting ready to. Anyways, everybody have a great week and remember, kindness begins with you.
This has been a KCTK production produced
Awesome.
by Paul Lavoda, all rights reserved.
That was awesome.
For more
Oh,
information
the all
and
rights reserved.
content,
I want.
email us at kctkradio@gmail.com.